And good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing today? It is coming up on 125. Yeah, just about 125. Somewhere around in between 120 and 125. We are loaded, and the baggage handler cart is going back and forth, hitting the, watch what it does. Bam! Tips up, comes back to the airplane. So that giving us a sign we need to push back. But we have to disconnect the jetway first. We are loaded. We are at Atlanta Hartsfield. That's where we're at. We got a truck that's rolling over there too, over there. It's funny how the scenery, add-ons and everything. It's kind of funny. But anyway, guys, we are on a trip from Atlanta to Melbourne. It's going to be, it's not that bad of a flight, but we're gonna depart it, and we're gonna climb up. I would say about 25,000. Really don't got to get that high, but you know. Anyway, let's disconnect the jet wave here. We gotta find out where to go here. We gotta go to ground services. Correct? Or no, I'm sorry. Go back to Atlanta ground. Okay, everything is loaded up and everything's ready to go. Jet wave disconnect. And there we go. Door is sealed. And we're going back for a pushback now. Okay, guys. I hope everybody's having a good day today. I'm trying to. No complaints. Let's make sure the brakes are off for him. Brakes are disconnected. And lights are on, which we don't really need our taxiway lights on, do we? Let's go up top here and take care of that. Let's see, we got our strobes on. That's what we need off out there. And taxiway off. So that ought to do that. We are pushing back. And we're going to go for a start. Here we go. We're going to have them turn us out to the right. Yeah, right. Oh! We're going to stop it right here. We're going to lock the brakes. And that should be the end of that. Okay, I know what runway we're using. We go down here to the right. It's either 9 or 8. But it could be either one. I think we'll take the left one. And, that's exactly what we're going to do. We do have our destination programmed in the GPS. We have it programmed, but we haven't activated yet. We will activate it on the go like we usually do. But we are set on our altitude for 14,000. So we're going to continue our taxi out the runway. Okay, brakes off. Clear right. left. Looking that good. I don't know if anybody remembers a movie called Gator with Burt Reynolds. I've been watching that. That's a pretty good movie, guys. Yeah, it's a pretty good movie. Yeah, we don't have far to taxi to get to the runway, do we? Check out some of the scenery here. Haven't really checked it out much. We don't have a lot of planes on the ground. I don't know what the deal with that is, about the planes being on the ground, but we do have like some coming in to. Thank you for using our airport. We do have forgot what I was talking about now. Pretty bad, huh? Anyway, all right. Gonna line it up here. Check the final. Oh, I was talking about the movie Gator, wasn't I? I think it was. But that was a pretty good movie. That's back in my time. I remember it a long time ago. Alright, we're going to halt right here. We're going to check the final out. Final looks clear to me, except I got one way out there right now. So we're going to take the departure, because he's way out there. Oh, we got to hit the flaps here. 2 clicks ought to be enough. And we are lined up on 9 left, which we're looking good. We're going to go for it. We've been cleared to take off. And I'll let you know, Melbourne is where I used to work to unload airplanes for the airport authority down there. It was contracted through Melbourne International, and I liked it. It was really laid back. I worked the afternoon shift, come in, and there we go. Up. Positive brake gear up. Well, you can just move these, what you call it, you could just barely move the throttles on the A3. I think it's the 19 I'm flying here. And, yeah, it's definitely just flaps one up. Climbing on speed. We needed some speed there. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do file direct now, and we're gonna activate we're activated. We're going direct now, which would be the APP button. It's different on this aircraft. Don't know why. Oh, I gotta activate the damn autopilot first. Autopilot. She should be filing back right. Okay, there she goes. Alright guys, we are climbing. Let's go over here to the altitude and make sure we're right. We're gonna set that. good with that. We're going to set our speed. Oh, that's the wrong one, dummy. 321. Yeah, we're definitely going over right now. We need to bring it down. Yeah, I'm trying to set her down, buddy. 250, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it 250, guys. Alright, there we go. Let's bring the throttle back a little bit. She should take command. I gotta hit the auto throttle though. And the auto throttle was engaged. She'll kick back in at 250, coming off the overspeed. And we will increase our climb a little bit. And there we go. And we're heading for the line. Looks like we got a decent climb up to 14,000. I think we're going to go up to 20, 22, 25, somewhere around there. Bring the map up, see what we got going on here. Must be connecting on the line. Well, she's not too far from it. We'll get the information when we go down halfway point on the runway we'll be using. Got a little bit of clouds going on here. And so far so good. These don't look like very good clouds. We should have took a deviation on this. Which we should have. And let's set our climb up to, let's see, where are we at now? Yeah, we're at 10. We might as well set it to, let's go to 270. That's one of my favorite. You always see me going to 31, 27, 33, and 37. Those are my favorite altitudes, which I know a lot of altitudes are set from which way you're heading, northbound, southbound, but you know, I don't know anything about that, so. But we should make 27, no problem here. We don't need this no more for right now, so we're going to cut that off. See how the weather is out here. And she's still holding in, and we're over 13, so we can bring up the speed a little bit. Let's get in here. Check it out. We're going to go up to 282. Let's go that. All right. Yeah, how we set that, I think we have to okay, we I don't know. That's kind of funny, but because she's staying right at 245 right now. And I know she's tracking the line. We're coming out at 16 now. So everything's looking good. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the speed on this because, like I said, I just set it for like, and it might have went back down. Knowing this, yeah, no, it's still 282. Take a good look at that. Uh-oh, we got a bebopping going on here. What's going on, guys? Let's check it out. I'll tell you what I think is doing is recycling what I put in later. I don't know. This is kind of funny here. She keeps bebopping like this. I don't know. Might try a different. Yeah, she's bebopping bad, ain't she? Let's find out what's going on over here. Let's bring the percentage rate down a little bit. Bring it down to 17. See what happens here. 27, we're out of 19. And I do miss working at Melbourne. I really do. I like the people down there. Had a great group of people. I mean, we had ramp agents that were twice as my age, still working down there. So I had no right to complain any time. I mean, these guys get up in the plane and they, oh wow, there's something else. All right, we're at 21. We got 7 more to go. Well, 6 more to go. And we're not bebopping as bad as we were. We're doing pretty good now. Setting the rate down, I think, helped it. And the auto throttle, let's see where it's at now. 240 still. Let's see where she goes. We'll probably try to perk her up a little bit. We're still showing 282, but I don't know. See how many miles we got. I never did check the mileage on this. 336 miles. I'm sorry, 335 nautical miles. So if she's starting to bebop again, but wait a minute, hold on. Okay, she's 23. She's still climbing. Let's see what she's doing. You really don't think 27,000 is that high, but it's pretty high. And I don't know. Now we're gonna put our waypoint in here. Check our altimeter. 2992 now. Okay, coming up on 25, and we are flying over an airport right now. Just seen it down there. We are getting ready to cross paths with this is Georgia Regional, Macon, Georgia. That's what we're going over right now. getting ready to. Then we got Robbins Air Force Base right next to it. Okay, guys, I'm glad when we get to 27 so we can stop this bee-bobbing. All right. I don't know what this is, but it doesn't come up on the thing, so I guess it's something really don't have to worry about. Yeah, I notice on this computer, I don't know if it's how I got it set or something, but like the little green, I don't know if you can pick it up on the video, but like the localizer, the auto feather, the autopilot button is like a fast flash. Same with the waypoint button. So, okay, we're getting ready to level off here. Checking the altimeter one more time. And we should be leveling off here. Then we're going to check the speed, and then we're going to cut the half the flight out, and then we'll pick you up on the descent, which is really not that far on this flight. And there we go. Coming up slowly. Real slow. Let's take a look outside. Love the sound of them engines. You know, Airbus, when they designed the old Airbus and put it out there, they really hurt Boeing big time. Matter of fact, from what I hear, is like Delta and other carriers, they're going to Airbus because of, you know, basically what happened to Boeing in the past couple years. So you could see Boeing stock going down. If you have stock, you might want to put it in Airbus. I don't know. Okay, throttles are cubing down a little bit. Let's see where she goes now on the speed. I'm just curious. Okay, she's going to 285, and we're at 292. So she is picking her speed up. She should be hydroplating. Yeah, she looks like she is a little bit, not much. Looks like the tail's dragging a little bit still. Track GPS here, find out what we're coming up on. Coming up on 51 Alpha, 48 Alpha. Go right in between them two. Now work our way down to Melbourne. And so far, so good. Flag's looking good, guys. Hang in there. We'll catch you on the descent and tell you what's going on when we get back on here, okay? See you in a few. All right, everybody. We are in our descent to Melbourne, which I kind of trying to accidentally hit the autopilot and kind of messed us up there, but I think we're back in our descent. Let me take a look here. Yeah, we're going down a little bit slowly. I think we got it under control now. Anyway, the throttles are kicked back. We're going to set up for 9 right at Melbourne, so that means we'll be going towards the coast out a little bit and currently 64 nautical miles out. So yeah, 9 right, and then we'll taxi back to the gate. And shouldn't be that long of a taxi if we can get it stopped before. I can't remember if that's Delta or Bravo. I used to have to go over across the way and empty waste sometimes over at the jet port over there. So we would have to cross. I can't remember the taxiway, but I know exactly where they're at, but I don't know if we'll make it. We'll have to see. Anyway, clouds are building down here, and hopefully there's no thunderstorms. I don't think there is. I think it's clear beneath them, but we'll see what happens here. We'll start a left turn here shortly. Let me see how many miles we're out here now. We're currently 55 miles out. We'll probably do it at 40. We'll start turning towards the coast. And Melbourne's not that far from the coast now. It's you'll be able to see it. But yeah, we're definitely start our. Oh, it don't do it until. Yeah. They'll do that right there. I'm pretty sure that's set right. But anyway, it's been a good flight. Been a good flight. Oh, comments on this aircraft. And I hope the manufacturers are listening. Okay, and I'll explain it to you. When you got your speed on, okay, you can get up to 86% on your speed. But I tried to adjust the speed. I couldn't get it working for some reason. So at 86%, you're going to start overspeeding. So I found it the best way to do is shut the auto throttle off and just do it manually, because then I got it down below an overspeed. So that's one problem you have to look at. 6 more miles, we'll go towards the coast a little bit. And yeah, that's what I had a problem doing. And it just worked out better with the auto throttle off, because I was, I was going into overspeed, and that's not too good. So, but the runways they're using are 9, I think it's 9 left and 9 right, and usually some airports they pivot like maybe 1%. You'll have a 9 left and an 8 right. That's exactly the way they do it. And I guess they want to put the direct heading on it now, so it gives it, they update. I don't know if something changes in the atmosphere or something that causes that. So they went that way, but that's what they do now. It used to be just like 9 left, 9 right, but now you're finding some of them, they go ahead and do it that way. So, okay, we're leveling off at 8,000 here. We're going to give it a little gas. Definitely keep it below 70%. See what we're looking like out here. So what are we doing climbing? Let's cut the 8. I'll tell you what. I have no idea what happened there. I have no idea. But we're gonna fly the plane. Let's just fly it. Let's do that, because I don't know. That was just That was really weird there. We're going to duck beneath these clouds here, try to get it in. Heading towards the coast now. Now see, that was unexpected. And that's why I say you can't, I don't think you can trust none of these aircraft. Now, it climbed, it didn't really, let me see if I can use the heading indicator now. And now I'm overspeeding now. Pulling the throttle back. We're down, we're below 10,000, good gosh. Yeah, we definitely need to, I want to try to level off here, trim it back a little bit. The trim's automatic though, it definitely, the trim controls itself. You can't depend it, because I'm looking at it right now. I trim it back to 11, it's gone to 9, then I trim it back to 15, and I don't know, it might be controlling now. Now it's down to 14. Give it a little gas there. And we're going over Kilo Tango India X-ray right here. And a lot of these are small airports. Now, across over here is like, I think back over here there's an Air Force base. I was trying to get a job when I was down there in Melbourne at like it was a government supply station. And if I could have got that, that would have been pretty good money. But it never did work out. As soon as they did something, they, you'd always hear a hiring freeze going on and all that. So, it is what it was, It is what it was. It is what it is. All right, let's see what we got here. 23 nautical miles out. We're going to follow the waterway here, because we are out and about now. We might pan it over to the left a little bit. So anyway, yeah, I do miss old Melbourne. It was nice. I mean, it was like the town of Melbourne was so cool, because it was like a big square. You know what I mean? A big square, and there was a Walgreens and a CVS on every corner, because they wanted to accommodate for the seniors, because that's where you go to die at. Everybody was moving down there, and I was in a perfect place. You get old and you just, you live and die. I could have retired down there probably, and but it didn't pan out that way. Let's see, I got a 74, 75 trim going here. That's just not right, is it? All right, let's give her some go-go juice here. We're at 100 set trim here. You don't need to be that. We do have the autopilot off, right? No, now that's on. Okay, just want to make sure everything. I'm going to take the FD off right now, because we don't need that. Going over another small airport right here. That's the bridge, I remember that. To tell you the truth, that right there might be the Air Force base. I could be wrong, because I think we were in the area of it, but I think it was on like one of these outlets right here. So let me click on that and find out. Can't click on it. Let me check this out. Is this it? FFB tactical. No, I don't think that's it. Doesn't say nothing about a base. That's Cocoa Beach. Okay. Should be getting close to Melbourne. Now, usually if you hug the coast on a trip like this, you usually come across the Space Center, which we were inbound, and we were definitely not anywhere near that. We had passed that on the inbound there. Okay, Melbourne dead ahead. Got some planes on the ground. And we'll be shooting for 9 right. You notice how these planes jump around like that? That's AI doing that. AI keeps track of the system and the flight schedules to make it real life to everybody that flies on a flight simulator. So anyway, we're coming there close to Melbourne now. So we're going to start kicking back on the flaps a little bit. What's our speed? Need to slow down a little bit. Should be able to see Melbourne right here. Yeah, there it is right there. Okay, we're full flap gear going down. So yeah, we weren't too far from the beach. You know, there were plenty of bridges to cross. And they had a lot of them out in Florida. Alright,
2,000.
No, we didn't cut the FD off, did we? There we go. Everything's off now. Still over approach speed. And we're going to turn inbound now. But other else with the aircraft on this, everything went pretty good. I just, you know, like I said, I had a problem with the throttle, with the auto throttle is basically what it is, and you just can't run it with the auto throttle. Can't do it. So. Alright, there's 9 right. We need to watch our speed. This thing will jump up on speed now. No way. It'll climb on you real fast. Alright, and that's where I used to work on the left where the terminal's at. Over there. But I used to cross over here to the right where the jet port was at.
200.
And deliver
100.
It wasn't fuel, it was just dumping the potty
40,
and
30.
water, that's what I did.
10, retard.
Talk to me, baby, talk to me. Alright, there we go. Won't be able to make that taxiway. We should be able to make the next one. Alright guys, welcome to Melbourne, Florida. It was a good flight, can't complain. Let's bring the flaps up. Now the terminal hadn't changed here much. I mean, they had a pretty fancy terminal airport, because like on my time down, I would walk through the airport sometimes and just chill out on the seats out there. Because in between flights we had, like I came in the afternoon, like from 2, where the ramp was really loaded then when we came in. And we'd help the first shift finish up on that rush. And then our rush came around, probably around 4, 5, and 6. And then we got a little break there to go to lunch or dinner, whatever you want to call it. And then our time would pick back up about 8 or 9. And that's all the flights coming in to stay the night. And but I'll explain to you everything when we get on the ramp where we were at. But yeah, it just it varied. Sometimes the weather wasn't good. Now I kind of missed. Now see, he's going off the wrong runway there. He's not going by the winds, so you know that's not AI there. That's somebody flying. Yeah, see how he's flying? He's probably in a jet. But anyway, sometimes the weather would be bad in Atlanta, and we wouldn't get a flight into like, excuse me, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And let me tell you, it was kind of, being that late kind of wore me out sometimes, but that only happened when the weather got cold in Atlanta and cold back down this way. You know, anything like, and Atlanta always snowed. They always had ice. So that really took a toll on people getting to Melbourne, where they were glad to get out of there. But like sometimes the planes would roll in here to 3 o'clock in the morning. So we would, hey, it was money in the bank. Like I said, we worked over like that. Then we had to clean like 3 airplanes and get them ready for in the morning. And all we had to do was like clean the galley, take all the drinks out. We never did leave ice in it. They got ice in the morning, but we just set all the drinks out, cleaned all the ice out and the water. We'd have to disconnect the air stairs. That's, you know, something you use if there's a like the blow up thing. So you make sure you didn't want to open the door without disconnecting that. Believe me, you'd get fired in a heartbeat. So anyway, guys, this is the terminal. I never worked this side over here, but got a trike. Trike in there. This is the side I worked over here. Plenty of times we'd be inside watching TV and a plane would roll in on us. Now there was an aircraft manufacturer right here to the left in them hangars over there. Not this one, but far left. And I can't remember the name of the aircraft, but I think they closed shop. So I'm gonna look here what we got here. Parked out. Yeah. Looking for the lines over here. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going back over here. I just corner one out here. But anyway, this is the main area, right there with the doors, right there by the very first air stairs, right there where the Kodiak. It looks like a Kodiak. Yeah. Where the Kodiak is, that's where we came out to meet the airplanes. And you know, to tell you the truth, I missed the Airbus the Airbus area. I always got the 737 800, and we had the CRJs, and what else we had? Yeah, that's about all we had, basically. You know, there's no kind of thing here to like tell you to stop no lines. This is why I'm thinking about getting a line thing, getting it off the line. Alright, let's stop right here. That ought to be good. Lock the brakes. Let's ask for the air stairs. Air stairs. That's the see if we can get it that's jetway connection. It does it. We cannot connect the jetway to the aircraft. Please retry later. See, this pisses me off right here. It might be updates or something like that. Why these aircraft? I'll try to move up a little bit. Maybe that might be it. I don't know. But if that ain't it, then we're just going to shut her down right here. Yeah, it won't connect. Don't know why, but like I said, there's probably some software in here that you can order. Like I might do that. It's it helps and makes sure everything works all the time. All right, we are going to cut the engines and the lights. And everybody, welcome to Melbourne. Sorry you had to get off the airplane a different way, but that's all the way it is. Good. Sometimes it does that. Now I could have probably went over there. I don't see no lines. So if you don't see no lines, that's the problem, because it's just not. It's not set up for it. It's just not. Let's see if we connect it now. Yeah, I don't know why that is, but anyway, we'll do some studying on it, and we'll definitely get some software for it. But guys, thanks for flying with me today. Enjoyed the flight. Hope you did too. And if you got any comments or anything you want to say, you go ahead right away and let me know. If you liked the video, if you didn't like it, and I will catch you on the next one. Okay, adios, and talk to you later from Melbourne, Florida.